All right, guys, well, I'm down at the range today with the SIG ROMEO7s, and we are here doing a torture test on this optic. Now, I've already done a full review in the water bottle test. If you're unfamiliar, you can check out that video, and I've really fallen in love with it, especially because you can find these for right around 100. So we are going to be doing a torture test where we drop it on the ground, smack it in the rocks, and maybe even shoot it with a 12-gauge shotgun, depending on how it does, to really prove it out. It's sitting on top of this PSA AR that's already been through a torture test, and that test is posted on the YouTube channel. It survived. It's going through another one. Again, check that description for all of the info on this particular setup, as well as some of the previous videos, but let's get into it. First up, we're going to confirm zero on the Infinity Defense Circle Drill target, a great rubberized self-healing target that you can just repaint over the splatter effect marks. We're going to take 3 shots to confirm zero, beat up, and then take a shot at each corresponding circle as the test progresses. Guys, here are 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Now let's beat it up, and then we'll go down the line at each of these circles. First test is the drop test on rocky ground. So here we go, nice tight group. I don't think we lost zero, but let's keep beating it up. Right now we have an exposed quartz rock right below here. The next test is to drop it on this rock, and then I'll try to bring the camera all in one shot to see if it works. Oh. And the top test. We are still doing absolutely great. Let's continue to beat it up. The next test I'm calling the car hood test. We are just really going to smack it around, beat it up, and see how it does, to see if it can survive kind of long-term impacts over and over again, repeated impacts, to see if it shakes or walks loose. The rifle is completely unloaded. All right, guys, so our 3 are right there. Now the caps fell off, so I'm not sure if the caps being down caused that shift or not, but just a very minor shift, maybe an inch down. Now it's time for the 12-gauge test. Number 7.5 birdshot right to the side of the optic at about 15 yards. We definitely peppered the optic right there on the turrets. We actually have some lead shot embedded right in there. All over the mount, we will see if it shifted zero. Also, the gun took some pretty hard hits, even some hits to the BCG. So this is also a test of, again, that PSA to see how it survives. Exact same spot, no shift in zero. Let's shoot it again. Oh man, that thing got absolutely peppered. I mean, everywhere. Much tighter group on that side. It actually cut the cable, the retaining cable for the battery lid, but the optic itself is still on and the glass is intact. That is absolutely awesome. Let's shoot this thing. And still no shift in zero right here. So this is where we started. We are about an inch, maybe an inch and a half lower than where we started, but it looked like it actually made that shift after that first drop. It actually settled out after that point to almost the exact same spot. So maybe something was a little loose, but man, that is pretty awesome. Final test, we are gonna drop it on the rock one more time. I just personally wanna see if it will shift after this rock drop. Here we go, on the side, the other side, and the top. I do want to try to make this one continuous shot just so everybody believes me. So there you have it, guys, the exact same spot. In summary, the ROMEO7s is probably one of the most, if not most, durable micro dots I've ever tested on the channel. Now, there's other beefier dots with thicker housings, but this is reasonably small. Shake-awake technology, 50,000 hour battery life, clear glass, runs off of a AAA, and can survive all of that with no issues whatsoever. I mean, I'm impressed. Again, check the description for more info on that, as well as the PSA. But thanks for watching. Thanks to Infinity Defense for always helping out the channel and sending over these rubberized targets. Have a good one.